What's up, guys? Hopping in a little red green today. Fucking song is so good. I love it. I'm gonna keep the hands and see where we go. A couple changes to the sideboard. Magus of the Moon and also a Fury, because Once Upon a Time helps me find these cards. And what are we up against there? Alright, some nonsense. Okay, what's this card do? Bunch of shit. Okay. Let's see what happens. Get a welder here. I'll play out welder. Okay, so its second chapter, you may discard up to 2 cards if you do draw that many cards. And then its third chapter is, it returns into a, yeah, so it makes copies of creatures and shit. I don't know how good this card is in this deck, but, anyway, we're going to try the deck out. Blood Moon, okay. So he draws 2, discards 2. Let's see what I peel here. Could just be another Once Upon a Time to try to find a painter. Okay, this card's pretty sweet. Okay, you got it, buddy. There's 2 mana up. Could be a Chalice the Void. Okay, it's fine, I guess. You got it. I wish I played the Looks like a Once Upon a Time here. I'm gonna be a little slow, but let's see if I can get him. Okay. So that kills me. I got a Braze Apprentice, I guess. I can get an Engineer as well. Get a so he has 0 cards in hand. It's fine. I can't get a Grindstone here. Might be too slow. So he's attacking me for a lot of damage. It has to actually, I think it just has to be a bridge. Actually, or just a Grindstone. So it's going to be 4. He has to cast it first. So it's going to be 4, 6. Can I beat that? I go down to 9. Attacks me for another 6. I don't know if I can beat that. Okay. think you might have a tough time with bridge. Yep. So that's a lot of damage. 10 damage. Yep. More than that. Yeah. So it's yeah. I'm sorry, guys. When it gets like this, it's very typical of these types of decks and the way they can. I mean, it's like kids got one card in hand. Um, you know, a bunch of hate out, and it's. I know sometimes decisions can be hard. I get it, but to me, it's just like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? It's like, do you have a land? Do you have an instant speed trick? No. Can you attack? Yes. What did you draw? Jam it. You know what I mean? These decks don't really take that much thought, in my opinion. Um, it's more or less sequencing it's sequencing the Chalice of the Void, Trinisphere, or Blood Moon on turn 2. You know what I mean? Turn 1. So I don't know. Um, trying to make videos and stuff like this, and it gets like this. So I don't know. Um, okay. Okay, it's a bunch of treasure tokens. Yep. Would you rip? Would you draw? Very easy to play Magic sometimes, but sometimes it can be tough. I get it. You, okay, hit that. It's fine. I can't draw lands. I can't. I lose to drawing fucking lands. I'm sorry. Um, so I take 4 damage, go to 1 here. I probably lose due to again, did you draw something of any type of value? Very easy game sometimes. I'm sorry. Um, I'm just trying to get through these leagues sometimes. And I don't really, it's just not a land, please. Okay. I can't cast it. That goes to 2. Yeah, it's just typical of this deck. Okay. Sorry, guys. I get no patience for this shit sometimes, especially when it's a hateful deck, and there's not that much thought to it sometimes, in my opinion. Twin Shot's good. I'll cut the Hearse. Cut Veil of Summer too. And I can bring in Fury. And I'll bring in maybe Lightning Bolt, maybe. I'll cut Ichor Wellspring for a Lightning Bolt. A couple Lightning Bolts. I mean, it's a Chalice deck, so I'm going to watch out for that. Hope you guys doing well. Been happy with this list so far, so No complaints. Really? Just trying to maximize. Once upon a time, I think with like Maggots of the Moon and Fury is pretty good. You can, I mean, they are creatures. I just have a concern about Maggots of the Moon not being an enchantment. It's a creature. I mean, floating mana will kill it in response. I mean, I know that Boseju's being played heavily, and like Force of Vigor's out there too as well. So we'll see what happens. I could have cut another blast here. Probably Red Elemental Blast for maybe a Grindstone or two, but a lot of his Planeswalkers are like, Blast is my only card. Let's see how it plays. Um, okay, I'll be on the play. I'll try this. Could use a Ancient Tomb here. I do have a Red Blast, dude. I don't find it to be a good idea to blast people's lands too. I kind of recommend not doing that, depending on the situation. Any type of game where like, I don't know, people have like told me Doomsday maybe, but I just I'm not a big fan of it. I'm just not. Unless you really smell blood in the water, you know what I mean. Kind of blast here, I guess, for a could be a pithy needle here. I'm not sure. I'll just bring in I'll bring in a Simian Spirit Guide. I think Fury will be very good this game, so we'll see what happens. This hand's a mulligan. Can't keep two blasts like this and two sagas. It's just not worth it. Guess I can try this. Hopefully he's going for like a Trinisphere type game. That would be excellent. I think it's going to be a Saga, just in case of Blood Moon shit. Or it could not be, maybe. We'll see. It could be just a Petal. Assuming my turn one is a Leyline. I should have been Welder. My fault. Yeah, I saw that game too, whatever. So that's fine. Still, I probably might start out with a Saga here. Probably should have kept the, yeah. Good. Braves Apprentice makes my guys big too. Oh, see you later. Don't give a shit. So bad. I'm sorry, guys. I got no patience for that shit. Um, I don't care. I just don't. I don't, and I'm sorry. I'll voice my opinion. I know I gotta be real nice and shit, but I just don't got patience for that stuff. I really don't. Sorry, the deck is good. I've said this before. It's a good deck. It punishes people for playing like blue and like one drops. It's a good deck. I know the kid that made the deck back in the day. I do. His name is Zach. Um, you know, leaving a legacy tournaments, playing out here in Massachusetts. This was back when like Mob War Marshal and like Sting Scourger was in the deck, all types of shit. And he just was a good player. You could draft, play different formats. He was a good Magic player. It wasn't like here you go, you know what I mean? I don't know. Especially when things don't come together for the opponent like that. Like I don't know. I don't want to see that with people, but I'm gonna play a welder out here. I'm gonna fetch out a basic as well. To me too, if I'm playing that deck, it's bada bing, bada boom, turn, turn, turn. Like I know there's a little thinking involved. Yeah, I get it. There is thinking. It's like playing Pox, but I mean, I don't know. It's I just I'm not a big fan of it particularly. Okay, let's look at Doomsday bullshit. Wish I played Grindstone. Oh no, there's another bullshit deck. I'm sorry. I think it's got like a bunch of graveyard bullshit in it. Um, it's got 5 cards in hand. So if he dot seizes me too, he gets my grindstone and I get to weld and all that shit. I mean, I got lands up the ass here. Could have been an attack there, but whatever. I feel like too. I've been like I joined a league last night too. It was like it's just like I know leagues are fun to play with and do your thing and play these decks, but it's been like a run of like some of the jankiest cards. Um, he's gonna do that. Okay, trying to get me fast too. Blast, please, red blast. Um, it's not bad. Ha! See you later. Another pile I gotta deal with. I know the decks are cool and shit, but it's never fun playing against this stuff sometimes, I'm telling you. I think I'm playing against like the Voidwalker, exiles my whole graveyard and shit. Cool card. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this stuff. When I'm trying to play like tier 1 decks, you know what I mean? Show you guys what it's like. I know some of you guys like this stuff. I like it too, believe me, but I'm just not in the mood, you know what I mean? And I forget what the kid brings in. So I think I'll leave in Karn. I'll cut Twin Shot. Cut the hearse. I forget, it's like a bunch of shit. I gotta actually bring in Lightning Bolt, I think. I'll leave in Veil. I'll cut Blast. I'll cut Guide, I think. Okay, I'll bring in one more card. Could just be a, I think I want to bring in Blood Moon here, kind of. But not really. Um, I think I'll bring in Fury. He's got Planeswalker heavy. I think they're bringing like Karns and shit. Like the Scion. Let's try this. I actually should cut some engineers and welders. I really should. I'm gonna do that because I think he might bring in ley lines, and I'll just bring in another grindstone And I'll bring in a Blood Moon, I guess, and try this. I know Magus is good too, but because of his ability to kill creatures pretty easily here, I'll mulligan this. I'll keep this, I guess. Get rid of a Pyroblast, I guess. Ugh, I whiffed. That is so poor. Should take my probably my Mox Opal here. Or my Welder. So I just put a bunch of stuff at the bottom of my library. So there's no lands. There's 5 no land hits there, so I have to actually hit a land here, I think. A fetch land. Not even a fetch land, I just want like a basic mountain. Oh, that's good too. I might get a wasteland out of him here. And then he could Thoughtseize me. Let me get a Saga out. Let me make him waste me. And I'll play out my shit. I think they might have Meltdown. I'm afraid of Meltdown, so I know he plays it, so. Yeah, takes my paint there. Surgical comes out next. Okay. See what he rips here. Like I said, I do not feel bad when this shit happens to people that play these decks. I'm sorry. I will make a creature here. Sure. Need a land drop here, guys. I should actually hit his land. That was an opportunity to hit his land there. I need a land. I'm attacking him first. Hold on. He's at 15. Hold on, you're at 15, brah. Games. Match 3. Hopping in. Red green. Tier 1 red green. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I know you like these decks, some of you. I do too. I really do. I'm just not in the mood today, you know what I mean? I'm trying to showcase a nice deck. You know, I'll play against Blue-Red Delver. I'll play against you know, Jeskai Stoneblade. I'll play against 8-Cast. I'll play against Reanimator. I'll play against Full Color Control. I'll play against Storm. I'll play against Doomsday. I'll play against Elves. I'll play against Show and Tell. I'll play against D&T. I'll play against these decks, but, you know, come on. I'll play against Allurin. I'll play against Cephalid Breakfast, too, for that matter. I'll keep this. I'm kidding around. I love it all. I do. I'm just not in the mood sometimes, you know what I mean? So basic Island Ponder, I don't know. You can usually tell a lot about a kid who's playing kind of basics, in my opinion. I wouldn't mind like a Scalding Tarn here. Maybe not, but oh, that's good. Should I not cast? So in my opinion, I really am not. I mean, if I find a welder, it's good. Um, but I think I might just play a. So if I find Goblin Welder, it's extremely good. I'll just play it. I'm just whether to try and figure out if I want to hold up Blast or not. Um, okay, that's a miss. Jeez. I'll get a Painter here, and I'll play out a basic Mountain Pass. I put away a Saga and something else, I forget. What do you do with this Ponder? Shuffle. I'll blast this. These days it sucks, but looking for lands. That's a reason to blast something there, guys. Is because of him looking for a land. He shuffled with his Ponder. And that's a Mox Opal. We'll pass turn here. It's another Painter. I can play out a Painter. I might get a Force of Will here. Goes to 4 cards with a Force of Will. What's he throwing away here is a question. So it's a Snap deck, which is excellent. It's fine. I'll pass. There's no reason to play out Painter yet. Naked Painter anyway. Okay, that's a good draw. And you know what? I'm gonna play this out now because it can crew the hearse. This card can crew the hearse, so that's good. Don't mute for 2. He knows I have a Painter in my hand. I can hear the kid swearing through the computer. So I'll hit his 2 instant. I'll hit his two things here. So I'll attack for 2 and I'll keep exiling things. I'm going to hold the cards in my hand that I have. Because, like I said, there's no reason to play out any of this stuff. Okay. I'm going to keep attacking with the Twin Shot. And if he wants to kill it with his swords, then let him do it. I could try to get some heavy beats in with the hearse, but in my opinion, if he wants to swords this guy, then let him do it. That way there I can crew with a Saga. You got it. He might want to even exile this card. He's probably going to get nervous. What are you bouncing with Teferi, bro? Huh? Played too much of it. I mean, if he has a Snapcaster Mage, he can't really use it much, so... So he's going to exile the hearse. Yep, that's good. So must have a snap in his hand. I'm not going to play anything out yet. I could try. He's got 4 cards in hand. Let me do it. Fuck it. Oh, just like that, huh? Alright. So with the fetch there too, he'd have to fetch in response to the painter resolving. And keep him on his toes. Alright, so we saw Urza's Saga. It's a great opportunity for you guys to see some of this stuff. As far as Fury goes and stuff. Let's see how it goes. Let me see what I want to do immediately. I'll cut Twin Shot. I still think it's great. I'll cut Simi's Spirit Guide. I'll cut Bray's Apprentice. Just because my grinding element to this game will be Ichor Wellspring. And Unlicensed Hearse will be good. So I will bring in... I'm actually going to bring in Blood Moon. And I'll bring in a Pithing Needle. And I don't know if I want to bring in Fury. I'm not thrilled with it. I'm not. I just think that... I know it hits Planeswalkers. I'm not in the mood to have that card. I'm just not. You know what I mean? I have a Pithing Needle for Teferi, right? I have multiple blasts. So I'm just not in the mood, to be honest with you guys. Could just be Bray's Apprentice. I can grind them out pretty good with that. So let's try this. Maybe it'll be a Lotus Petal here. I'll bring in a Magus for a Lotus Petal. That sounds fair. Heavy on the Blood Moon package here. You guys saw me Pyroblast that Ponder too. I don't normally do that just off the cuff. I don't. You guys know that. I do every now and then if the guy, he's got like, if he jams a Scalding Tarn and he's got a basic island, he brainstorms the fetch land out, I will hit him. And if it looks tasty enough, I will Pyroblast it. But usually you want to save that stuff, the blasts, for some kind of creatures and everything. So, but there, basic island, Ponder, shuffle, untap, Ponder again, shows me he's looking for a land, so I will blow a blast out for that. You know what I mean? So just kind of like you guys know it. 98% of you guys do. There might be some of you that just hold the blast strictly for protecting or whatever, but in that circumstance, it was correct to do so. Could try this. So this turn 2, I don't really know what's going on. I will run out a Welder here. And then next turn, I will probably leave up a Blast for sure. So now he has to fetch out a white, which he will. And he'll get a Prismatic Ending out of him, which is fine. I don't know, he's playing Impatient, which is smart. So his turn 3 is pretty critical, so I'm not going to play much. Could have a Meltdown in his hand, could have a Teferi in his hand, whatever. I have no artifacts out yet. So... Okay, I'll play out an Urza Saga here. And I'll continue passing here. I'm not going to play out Grindstone yet. I'm watching out for Meltdown. I'm watching out for a few things here, guys. He's not killing my Welders for a reason. And it's kind of nerve-wracking, but... another set. I'll blast another set. Okay, that's a good draw. Not really, actually. Alright, so forget Blood Moon's here. It's kind of null here. He's smart to fetch out. I just figure when a guy sees her as a Saga game 1 and he fetches out his Tundras and shit, which he's not doing here, they're more liable just to fetch out their non-basics. So he's heavy blue-white. So let's go over some thinking here, guys. This is a good place to stop, a good place to talk about this. I know you guys know what's going on. Alright, so listen. We got 5 cards in hand. Did I see a Volcanic out of him? I don't know. I haven't seen it. He could be playing Meltdown. He's not killing my welders. The kid's like maybe 2, 3 anyway. Prismatic Ending heavy. He's got a full package of swords in his deck. And he's not killing my welders for a reason. So he's maybe trying to get value somewhere. Maybe he's waiting for a grindstone to force negation it. Maybe he's got a Force of Will, 2 Force of Wills in his hand. Maybe he has a Snapcaster Mage and whatever. So I'm kind of going through my mind what the kid has. I still don't know if he's Jeskai or not. If he's Jeskai, it makes a big deal to me because I'm less apt to make creatures because of Meltdown. And, I mean, it could be a Wear Tear coming out here. There's a few different cards. He's got 1 mana up. I'm naked. I got no blast. Now, what I could do here is I could play out Ancient Tomb, play out a Grindstone, right? See what he does. Now, if he untaps, that gives me... So I play out Grindstone with 1 red. That leaves me with 4 mana. That gives me an opportunity to either make a creature at an opportune time or grind myself and try to get something of value out of my graveyard into play if he goes to do something like Prismatic Ending my Grindstone. So let's do that. Or just play another Urza Saga and try to beat him down. I think it's smart to play a Tomb here and start with a Grindstone. I should have played Grindstone first. I'm not going to attack. Okay. So I have to act like I'm thinking here. Did not shuffle. 6 cards in hand. Plenty of mana to work with. So I will make a creature here. That's pretty good. Because I drew Veil of Summer here, I'm gonna leave up a couple grinds because I think he's playing. Trying to hit me with a Meltdown. I'll get a Mox Opal here. Turn on my Veil of Summer, I guess. I don't think it really matters, but I kind of have to. I think. Let's see what I get. Let me see how this plays. I'm not gonna get a Grindstone. I'll get a Mox Opal, I guess. Okay, so he's red. So he's going to hit me with a Meltdown next turn, looks like. So I'll just get a Mox Opal here, I guess. And I'll grind myself, I think. No, I'm not going to grind myself. I'll grind myself because of the mana. So I'm using my mana efficiently here. And... okay, that's a Grindstone. I'll play out another Urza Saga. And I'll attack him here. I don't like the way I'm playing this, really, but it's a play. I know he's got Meltdown, probably. What's this? Oh man, that's so stupid. Yep. So I can weld out this for grindstone. I'll pass. Maybe I should cast Veil of Summer there and try to find a Pyroblast for this. I have a feeling I should have Pyroblasted that. If he hits another cantrip, I will use Veil of Summer. Take it. Now what I can do here is weld out my other grindstone, which I will. And I'm going to grind myself again. Try to find a painter. Damn it. That's a good draw. I'll play out a land first. Let me see if I can catch him real quick. So before I attack, before he blocks, Force of Will, pitching Spell Pierce. Okay. Veil of Summer. Okay. My stuff hits hexproof. Get a painter. I have 2 welds too. I'll name white. Hexproof, bro. Good games. That's what you call working someone over a little while. I'm not holding back today. I'm sorry. It's just getting worked. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. That's why I love this deck. You just kind of like fucking work them. You know what I mean? Not the biggest work, but it was worked. You know, I was playing around Meltdown. He was hiding his red for a while, which was cool. But you know, I want to clear things up, guys. All due respect. I just, you know, what happened there? Yeah, so I kind of explained my thinking a little bit, I guess, to help myself understand the plays and shit. So, and you guys too, you know, all possible outcomes, basically, all possible outcomes. People are playing that Wandering Emperor card. I guess it must be good against like blue mirrors. Especially having flash is very good. I mean, you untap, you get a couple activations, right? I mean, you cast it, you resolve it. I mean, how can you? What takes care of a 4-mana white planeswalker instant speed in Legacy? Besides, like, you know, you know, Assassin's Trophy or the new Void Rend. Is that card now? It hits everything, right? Permanent, non-lamp. I don't know. You tell me. So anyway, can I say about the deck? I'll go back to Fury and Magus, I guess. So it was suggested to me. I'll give a shout out to Kyle too for Fury. It's a creature card as you can find it through Once Upon a Time. Magus of the Moon 2 is cool. You can find it through Once Upon a Time as well. And I'm just nervous about Magus. Magus has got a lot of good upsides. The same with Blood Moon. In my opinion, I would rather have them find the artifact or enchantment removal than be able to, like, I feel better about my odds of resolving and keeping a Blood Moon effect in play by having an enchantment than having the ability to have a Magus of the Moon in play, having him float white. Like, you have to resolve Magus at the perfect time. You know what I mean? And I think there's more. I don't bring it in against Delver. You know what I mean? I'm not going to bring it in against Delver, but I mean, it's a lot of good applications. I mean, against like lands, I mean, Punishing Fire gets it. Um, you know, what else are you really bringing in Blood Moon for? 4-color control. So I'll be on the play, please. We'll try this. I don't love it, but we'll try it. I'll trade a basic for a. I wish I had a Urza Saga here. I wish I had like a Red Blast. See how this plays out. F6 deck, that's good. I'm gonna F6 myself. See what we're up against. Turn 1 Welder's probably the best you can get. See where we're up. See if it's reanimated or whatever. Fatal Push. Okay, I'm down. There's an artifact. I'll play out a Painter. And blue. So basic Swamp, interesting. Okay, another jank deck, sorry. Mono black, bullshit. You know, it's like I've had a run with this stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking to show you guys some really good magic. Good magic. It is just not in the mood today. You know what I mean? All right, so Pox, which I like. I've played. I just sold my Tabernacle not too long ago. I had it for actually bought it for Pox. So I gotta play out my other Painter here for the fact of like him to Turak and bullshit. He's got me on a stop on my upkeep. That's good too. Yeah, I gotta play out. I play out the other Painter. I want to play out Once Upon a Time. And I find a Saga. That's good. Jesus, must have another Wasteland. Smallpox? Okay. Hope he doesn't have another Wasteland or a removal spell. You got another Wasteland, I can tell. That's okay too. I love Pox. I've played it quite a bit. Like I said, I had a fucking Tabernacle for it. Traded my foil daisies and shit for it. You know, another Smallpox would kill me. You know, I had Nether Void too. Nether Void was really good. I bought a used, what do you call it? I bought a used, what was the other card? So it was, I had a Tabernacle in it. I had a Nether Void. I had one more card. Chains of Mephistopheles. I had all one ofs here. Couldn't afford it all. But, like, I bought my Tabernacle for, like $2,400. You know, I bought my chains for, like, 600 cash. Like, I bought my Nether Void for cheaper money, but it went way up. You know what I mean? I had all 4 seasons. I still do. Mishra's Factories and stuff, which was sweet. And I think even with a Wasteland here, I should have played. That's alright. See if he just has to have Wasteland, I think. Misha's Factory, okay. Yeah. Blast. Oh my god. I got a grindstone. Stony Silence. I got a Saga in play. Alright, good game. What else do I have in my deck? I was playing Liliana the Veil. I wasn't a big Dark Ritual guy. I mean, Curse Scroll was sweet, but I played fast. You know what I mean? It was like boom, 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 boom. Do you have something? No. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the best feeling when the guy sits across from you with like a smallpox deck and he's just sitting there looking at you, taking his time for like 10 minutes, like looking to completely fuck your day up. You know what I mean? It's one thing playing blue and all these colors and stuff like that, but like the kid is playing smallpox, you know. I like the deck. I do. I got a lot of respect for it. I got a special place in my heart for it. This kid might bring in Leyline. He's gonna bring in like Pithing Needles and shit. So um, Pithing Needle comes in for me. I think I'm gonna bring in an Ancient Grudge, and I think I might want to bring in a Fury here. I'll cut the Hearse. What card? Oh, then I had Nether Spirit too. Fucking Nether Spirit. I had a foil Nether Spirit. It was so sick. I'll cut a sequence of Pyroblasts. I think 20 Twin can come out. Cut one copy of Karn maybe. And I think Bridge might want to come out, but I'm not sure yet. I might have to bring in Blood Moon here. I'll bring in one copy of Blood Moon. He might bring in Leyline of the Void. So I have grindy aspects to my deck too. Simian Spirit Guide might be good. I have 2 more cards to bring in anyway. Could be just be another Grudge, but I don't want to be stuck with that card in my hand. I'll bring in a Magus maybe. And another Grindstone. Let's try this. Fuck, dude. What's he doing with his hand? Ugh. This is kind of a mulligan to me. Because of 2... Yeah, mulligan. Okay, I'll keep this, I guess. Bridge. I'm not loving this. I mean, my other hand might have been better. Discard was tough. What did I feel about the other one? I had the Ensnaring Bridge in my opener. That was the kicker. So... I need to draw well here. I'm serious. Okay. Come on, Blood Moon. He's gonna Thoughtseize me anyway. If it's a smallpox, so I have to discard as well, so I'll just pass here, I guess. I shouldn't have played out well there, actually. I should have held well there. My fault. Fuck. Yeah, it's fine. See, this is the problem with, I'm gonna play out my, what do I get here? I'll just plus, I think, first. No, I'll minus, I'm sorry. I'll get a, I'll start with a, the hearse, I guess. No, it's not gonna do it. I'll get the twin shot. And then I can get a hearse too if I need to. I don't have the best targets here, kind of weak, but I don't think I need crypt. I don't think Capetto's good here. Wasteland, yep. Oh, so I knew I was gonna draw it too. I should just cast that. I'm gonna do it too. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Blood Moon here. I think it's worth it. It takes him off double black for right now. He sacrificed his swamp. And then what's this card? I think I can get out of this without so I kill my Karn, it's fine. Yep. It's brutal. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'll get rid of this blast out of my hand too, I think. Maybe not. I think it's worth it. In case I have to get a bridge. Um, you know what? I'll get a Nicker Wellspring. Yep. You motherfucker, that's still good. I gotta pay 3 life, right? I'll just do it now. I'm not going to bang out my Lotus Petal anyway, because it's just a waste of mana. I won't have an artifact in play. Land. You fucking shitting me? Still a Welder is very good. Oh, brutal. Yep. You take my Welder. Or my Veil. Take my Brazen Apprentice, please. Okay. These guys are fucking killing me. You fucking kidding me? That's good. If he has a surgical, it's tough. Oh, you guys are fucking killing me. So I'm just gonna bring in a land. Fuck you! Oh my god, dude. Sure. Exiles my graveyard. Oh my god. Yep. I have to attack his thing here. Let me just draw a land, please. That's all I need. I'll take a. I don't even know what I'll take here. I'm gonna attack his Sure. Don't fuck me. Oh my god. Um. God fucking damn it. I'm not happy. This guy's gonna fucking be able to attack me with some bullshit. I have to like be careful here. Let me do this. I'll play it. Yeah. Oh boy. Sure. So I think here I get if I get a land in play here, I'm trying to think what this does for me. I think I just sacrificed the Thopter here. Don't fuck me. Oh my god. Fuck you. So I'm not really dead here yet. Motherfucker. This is so bad. God, I'm fucking like not happy. Yeah, I gotta pass again. This is just stupid. Sorry. You can't make these guys 4/4s yet. I don't think. Oh, you can, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. I'll make a flyer, yeah. So I can block pretty well here. This is fucking stupid. This is what happens. I'm sorry to complain, but sorry. I can't sound bad, but just give me a fucking land, dude. Ancient Tomb, anything. This is turn. Yep. You know, the kid's gonna use his black mana too. It's like his basic. All right, I'm gonna calm down. Okay. A lot of guys out. I don't know how I can fucking stop this. I should attack here, maybe. I don't know if I like this play from him. There we go. I think I have to play Painter here. Oh, what I name? Yeah, I'll name Blue. It's fine. And I mean, I do play Painter here clearly. So I can block pretty good here. Okay, this guy can't attack. Sure. I think this is all things he should be doing on my end step. Or during attacks, he can make his guys 4/4s and everything. I just need a land drop, please. Just give me a land drop. please. Land. Thank you. Fuck off. I'm talking to the MTGO here. Don't have Emrakul in your deck, please. Alright, good games. I don't have too many. I don't have He booted. So I was gonna say sack the art. I don't have too much experience with the card, but sack the artifact before damage, and then make it a 4/4. You know what I mean? I do way. I mean, it makes the game exciting, but I'm just I'm not into you know not drawing lands like that. There's a lot of land drops missed there, so let's go. Let's hop in. I don't even know what to name this league. It's like I come up with these names. It's like, how am I going to name the league? You know what I mean? If it was like a great league or something. And I'm like thinking in my head, it's going to be like a mediocre red-green painter league. You know what I mean? It's just, I did a lot of complaining today, but um, I don't know. I'm like worked up from like the day and everything. I just want to kind of pump out something real quick and make it kind of like show. I know Magic's magic, but kind of what's out there for is what a lot of you guys are facing when you guys go to tournaments and stuff like that. Some of these, big tournaments, grind out. So, but it's always good to see this stuff. It really is. And a lot of respect for these decks. So, excuse my language. So Fury worked out well. Could have been Pyrokinesis too. Blood Moon worked out well there too. I knew Blood Moon would. What else can I say about the deck that I've been liking and not liking? I do think a Licensed Hearse is worth a slot. I do like Simian Spirit Guide. I like Bray's Apprentice being a grindy card. I do like two Karns. I just miss having like a Mycosynth Lattice. I'd probably go to Mycosynth Lattice maybe. Um, maybe over. Sure, I'll be on the play, please. Good luck to me and everybody. Good luck. Fuck. I'm gonna try this. I think. Call me crazy, but Alright, I'll play a Scalding Tarn. This is why I like having a Scalding Tarn main deck. As a fetch land, because it just kind of leaves the unknown here. This guy could definitely think I'm like a counter deck, blue deck, whatever. Less reluctant to play out cards that he would if he saw a basic mountain or a tiger for that matter. Okay, basic island's fine. I feel better about this keep. I really do, especially with the Snaring Bridge in my hands. And Engineers are very good. Urza Saga is very good too, depending on what this is, if it's show and tell. I didn't like the hand at first because I'm slow, very slow, but it's okay, given what we see here, I think. Basic Island is usually, this is kind of leaning towards show and tell. If it's not, that's fine. I have 3 good creatures coming up here. And what I'll get, I'm not sure yet. It might just be Ichor Wellspring, to kind of feel them out a little bit. And, because, I mean, if it is show and tell, we have Emrakul. I know you guys know this, but Pyroblast. Um, okay, it's not too bad. I'd rather not that, but that's fine. Alright, I'll fetch here. I'll get a basic here. It's really good that I have a snaring bridge in my hand. I feel much better about all this. Let's see what he does. A Daze deck. Okay, so that's basic island. Could be Delver here. So I need to just tune in here a little bit. Okay, this is island. Land. Okay, that's good. Let me fetch first, see what he does. I'll go to my second main phase here, feel him out a little bit. To kind of get a feel for what he's doing. What he's staring at. I think he's got a Force of Will in his hand. Okay. I will get an Ichor Wellspring here, maybe. I mean, it's a Daze deck, so I want to accrue card advantage here, so I'm going to get the Ichor Wellspring. Could be just... So now he's has to untap, play out a... I really wish I had a Brainstorm. I mean, a Pyroblast here. I'd hit that so fast. Okay. Okay, that's good. See what he does with it. We'll see what he does with a Mox Opal first. Good swords in response here. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I'm going to be patient here and slow down a little bit. My heart's beating a mile a minute. So food for thought, thought for food for thought, all that stuff. Okay, so Daze deck shows me an Prismatic Vista deck is a blue-white / just Jeskai control-ish deck. It's not Delver because I don't play Vista. I have good cards coming up. All I got to do is just hone in. I have an artifact in play. I can start accruing card advantage, which I will. Now, sequencing is very good here. I could just get out another engineer and get like a painter, which I think I will do. That way there, with his one white, he has to do something fast. Let me do that. Like in a painter. See if he gets a Force of Will out of him. So he has 2 cards he has to remove. I'm going to accrue some card advantage here, it looks like. Okay. Oh, it could be show and tell still. Might be, dude. Sorry. Oh, here's a hearse. It's pretty good. See what he targets here. Yep. I should have done a response. It's okay. So now, if he moves that fucking thing, I can try to kill him. Okay, so now he has to have Lightning Bolt, I think. Ooh. He let me see, too. So main deck fucking trying to use. He's taking up the sword against his own guy. You know what I mean? Fucking Knights Templar out here. I'm out here with my fucking body armor and shit, fighting these guys. You know what I mean? Fucking coming in hot and shit. And this guy's trying to use an unlicensed hearse against his own guys. I don't know if I care for that. But anyway, what do we got? Let's take a look. You and I, me and you, mano a mano. We have the Wanderer, back to basics main deck, prismatic ending mentor main deck. We have a Narset. We have swords. We have more swords iteration. We have 2 mentor main deck. We have timeless dragons, prismatic endings, 3 copies anyway. So we have a 3 monastery mentor in this deck. Main deck bolt. It's good to fucking know this, guys, because this is Jess guy, but I don't see these guys running bolt too much. In 1 days, how many days is this guy's deck? Let me go back. You guys can look too. One days, okay. What do you have out for lands? I've missed it. It was basics, right? Okay. So I'm gonna bring in another grindstone. Did I see? I didn't see Snapcaster Major. I have to bring in Lightning Bolt because of his mentor. Or maybe not. All right, hold on a second. Let me chill out for a second. So Karn's gonna be good. Cut to and shot. Excuse me. I'll cut Braze Apprentice, I think. This all looks pretty good. I have 60 cards in this deck. I'll cut a Lotus Petal, do the meltdown shit, and I'll bring in. Could be just a Pithy Needle here. I don't think it is. I think looks like his pressure is Monastery Mentor. And let's try this. Unlicensed Hearse. Do I want that? I think I cut this against him. He doesn't bring in Bridge, right? I mean, Snap. I'll try Twin Shot because it doesn't get countered. Hand's fine. I'm going to keep it. I should have brought an Ancient Grudge or Pithy Needle, I'm thinking, because of the Hearse. That card's going to kill me. If he brings it in, I think he will. Okay, I'll cast this first. I'm going to play out Welder. Get a Painter, please. It's a Painter. Hydroblast? Okay. That's a fucking great draw. Play our Grindstone here. Alright, Force the Will. Hopefully he doesn't have Surgical. Or a Wasteland in his deck. Okay, I'm fine with the fucking mentor. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. Fucking 1 day's in his deck. Okay? No, I can't. Sure. Oh my god. Yeah. Sure. Ugh. 2, 4, 6. I can block one of these guys pretty good. Give me a fucking break. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Oh, it's just death, right? Yeah, good game. Alright, what's my next card? Okay. Jesus fucking days and 1 day's in his deck. I'll bring in a Pithing Needle that gets the Narset plus his Unlicensed Hearse. And I'll cut the Twin Shot this game. I'll even Karn. Excuse me, Karn as well. So I'll be on the play, please. Let this thing cool off. That was a good game. So let's cool off for a second. Right, I'm ready. Hand's good. We'll keep it. I think I start with a saga here. Let me start with Once Upon a Time, maybe. Let's see how this goes. So what's the benefit of casting Once Upon a Time first? I can get a Goblin Welder, which is pretty good. I think it's worth it. Let's try it. Okay. Engineer and a Furnace. We'll get an Engineer here. Play out a basic and a pass. I'm not going to get a Painter. Oh, I have a good mind to get the fucking Pithing Needle here. I'll get a Nickel Wellspring. Playing around Surgical here a little bit too. Oh, fucking killing me. Goes to 2 cards though. I have a Karn too, which is very good. I can still outdraw this guy. He has a Snap. What's he got? I should just get a fucking. I should needle his Strand. I think it's just right to get a Grindstone here. Get my Painter back. Get a fucking Stifle. That's fine. I already played a land. Did I play a land this turn? I played a mountain, okay. Alright. I can start welding at end step. I'll name white. Do this in his upkeep. Okay. Sure. Oh, we hit him. We hit him. Swords, either that, swords. Let's go back. I'll go back. So double grinds with Lotus Petal, sacrificing Lotus Petal. You can do all types of shit. Remember, Lotus Petal, you can sacrifice it, put it in your graveyard, and well back and forth. So either I had a choice there. I could let the bolts, listen, I can let the bolt resolve, put the painter in my graveyard. Grindstone is still in the stack. Weld back either my grindstone or a petal for painter with the grindstone still in the stack after I get priority. Hit him up again. Um, Still keep in mind surgical, keep in mind a Snapcaster Mage for another surgical, all that shit. All right, great. Good games. Let's go back to the deck. Yeah, the deck was good. Deck felt good. Unlicensed Hearst is fine. Haven't really seen too much of it. But I excuse my language for the league too, guys. I was getting kind of excited, but I got lucky. And hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. And stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys next time.